Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. Returning in from the 16. He stopped on the return at the 27. Southern offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. To throw. Here's Nix. Complete to Mims. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch. Throwing catches, I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Let's go now.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Running for the marker with Williams. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. It's Nix out of the pistol. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Finding Reynolds. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead with Williams. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's brought down after a short gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Smith. He finds Fant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
There we go.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. A give up the gut to Walker. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
13 next. 13 next. 13 next. Come on, shot.
Staying with Walker. And they bring him down around the 34. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They go play action. Here's Smith. Throwing deep towards the end zone. He makes the catch. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Finds Mims. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Nix. Caught by the open man. And he finally steps out. Big gain down close to the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's caught, McLaughlin. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll throw again. Nix. It's inside the 10. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. 1st and goal. Here's Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball's headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Running with Walker again. Blast through midfield. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Walker now from the gun. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Now an inside give to Walker. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, Smith to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Smith in the pistol. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled. Well, for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
And the Broncos bringing out some extra DBs on this third down. They're in the dime. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Handoff running left, Walker. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks in possession. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Smith. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Nick's looking to throw. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here. Up the gut they go with Williams. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 16 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now Nix. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Mims with the grab. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. That's cut at the 4. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Look, Jack's left. There goes up.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hey, here we go. There goes up.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. J.C. Jackson with the pick. And the Broncos will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Cut by Sutton. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And he's out the clear. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. It's the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Starting from the 5. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you from one end of the country all the way to the other. Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. First and 10 from the 41.
There we go, sit on. Sit on.
Running is Walker. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up second and 7.
Second down now, 7 to go.
49, flip route, 49.
Now Smith. Metcalf's got it, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. In motion right is Metcalf. Walker on first down. Into the second level past the 30. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's out a little short of the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play, and that'll be good for a Denver first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up first and 10 from the 40. Nix. This is hauled in by Peoples-Jones. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
First and 10 now from the 30. It's Nix out of the pistol. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Rookie quarterback, Brock. threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Williams to start the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Second and 13. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Nix from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Punting unit out now. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Walker running to the right. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Walker on second. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap to Nix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Nix with it on first. Able to find Peoples-Jones here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Williams now on 1st and 10. He finds space into the red zone. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. Just stopping the quick pass, became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. It's caught. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And we're all tied up. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Walker running right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Taken down back at the 42.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th.
Here we go, hey.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They go play action. Here's Smith. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Oh, brother. It's another interception. Picked off Brandon Jones.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now it's Williams. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Working quickly here. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Complete to Mims. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Finds Mims. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Let's go now.
2nd and 3 now. A handoff for Williams, running left. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Here's Nix to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 10 now. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Broncos in range for a game-winning score. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Going left side, Williams with it. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos jump in front late. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win him the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now to throw. Connects with feint. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, sit up.
To throw. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck. Nearly an interception on that play. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready.
Throwing now. Get some space around midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos make the play that should win them this game.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Ready?
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Go!
Another run for Williams. And this one doesn't go far. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go, set. 7
Setting up to pass. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Plowing up the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another carry for him. Works his way to the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Back to the well again. Has some space inside the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good.